morning, everybody. It is Monday. It is 102.5 The Bone, the Calta Aftershow. I'm Johnny B, completely prepared and ready to perform for the next 58 and a half minutes. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. And, of course, on social media, if you ain't following, then what are you really doing with your stupid lives, right? Johnny B Tampa on everything. The Johnny B Show on YouTube. Subscribe to that. A lot of stuff coming up for that channel. And, of course, making her way into the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wearing her signature black like the sexiest woman at the wake that you didn't invite. It's the one and only JoJo, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you? Good?
I'm good.
Okay, good. You're putting on your condom?
Yes.
Yeah. Your microphone condom.
Gotta wear those.
I mean, I guess. Whatever, dude. Once you get my age, whatever,
Sure.
Well,
sure.
what's going on?
No, but yeah. How are you today?
I'm all right.
How was your weekend?
It was uneventful,
Okay.
which sucks for me. I always want to be on stage. So when I have a weekend off, when I'm not booked, I feel like a failure. I feel like I should be out performing, because that's where I'm really alive is when I'm on stage. The rest of my life is just kind of filler. I want to be performing, Radio's good.
Yes.
But I want to be on stage every night. And especially the weekend, and then when I'm not booked, I go, hey, you should be better at this. And then you would have more bookings. Why do you suck, you piece of crap,
I don't think that's what that means, but yeah.
I know. No, it was good. I went, hung out with Ian Beckles and a couple of friends on Saturday. We went out to Smoking Aces and had barbecue.
Oh.
And we went to, they had a sports card trading show over at the fairgrounds. And,
that's a thing.
Yeah. I went over with Ian because we were hanging out with, some dignitaries out there,
You get some cards?
I didn't, no.
Oh, okay.
But I ran into some friends there and, met Hardy Nickerson, the great Tampa Bay Buccaneer. And and I while I was there, people were recognizing me, so I popped in on a couple of podcasts that were, broadcasting live.
Great.
And, which I thought was kind of cool. It's all these sports figures, and people are like, "Oh, Johnny B's here. Let's get him on our podcast." I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Let's get on regularly.
I signed some autographs while I was there.
See?
How crazy is that? I didn't even get paid for it. Everybody else is getting paid for it.
I didn't see any videos or any posts or anything.
I know. I got to get better at that, dude. I really do.
Oh, you didn't post anything.
I know. I know I suck, dude.
Yeah, dude. Let me see you out there.
Ian,
that's what you should do.
Yeah.
You should start. It's like a cameo, but different. Like it's actual live comedy, but via the internet, and people can pay money and watch from like wherever. Like if they can't be here.
Oh, well, see, they tried that during the pandemic, like Zoom comedy shows. It was a nightmare.
Okay, but you're not just Zooming. You're like people are paying.
Yeah.
And so you only, maybe if you only want to do it for 100 people and it's,
Ooh, like OnlyFans for comedy.
Yes.
I
and
see.
so they get to see different, you trying things out or whatever. And
I think there's comics actually do OnlyFans, and that's what they do. They stream their shows.
Just a different forum for people that maybe aren't here locally, that can come to your shows but still want to see you.
Yeah.
Because we have fans or listeners that are all over the country. Or the world.
But I don't know how many. Like if I booked the show in Buffalo, how many people from Buffalo you think are maybe 5 that listen to the show would come out?
But you're not going to Buffalo. You're just doing it on your phone. So people in Buffalo can, and then you post it and you share alike.
It is funny though. Like I will do shows way out of town, out of the listening area, and then like it'll be like 2 people, but they listen on the app and they'll show up. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so there's people that know you, they're just not here locally. But if you did a show here that you can have people buy into that are out of and stream it.
Yeah. It was funny. I did a show in Port Charlotte a couple of years ago, and at the time I was playing a lot on this poker site on my VR headset, for a few months there, I was playing like every night and I would be, basically roasting people on the tables and stuff. And everybody got to knowing me and like, oh, he's the comedian guy. He's on the table. He's going to be funny. And, I had a lot of fun with it. And one night I'm doing a show in Port Charlotte, and there's a whole table full of people that were VR people that came out to the show.
Oh my God.
One guy drove like 80 miles. He's like, yeah, man, we heard you were going to be, close by. So And I'm like, who are you guys? And they started telling me their screen names. I'm like, oh my God, a bunch of nerds came out to see me. It was pretty impressive though.
Yeah, like if but you want to monetize it so you can stream it, but you want to monetize it for people that are out of the area and that can't be here, or maybe they're laid up in a hospital, or maybe,
oh my God,
they
do a little show for Love Tiger.
Maybe he needs it.
Aw, with his booby pain.
I mean, he's still gonna have to
poor guy
pay for it because
yeah.
But it's a more reasonable.
I could do a
charge.
discount for
sure.
If you haven't showered in over 4 months, you get 5 free minutes. Oof. Something like that. Something like that. As a matter of fact, I'll pay you not to come to the show because I don't want you to be there.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying.
Poor guy.
800-771-1025.
But also, how is it not the first thing he does when he gets into that hospital?
Oh my God.
I would just want to sit in there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And just.
Or like.
And in my clothes, so then my clothes are clean.
Find a way to get to a truck stop once in a while, like, once or twice a week.
I know. I was thinking about how I could help with this.
Yeah.
I just feel like
me too.
There's got to be something.
Yeah.
Without me having to go in.
Like how
schlep him somewhere.
How can we get him water in his house? What's the problem with the water?
They don't have the money to pay for it?
I
don't know.
I don't know the whole backstory. I always catch the conversation when they're saying he doesn't have running water, and I'm like, we're not a third world country. Everybody should have running water.
And listen, I know it's not like neighbors' responsibility, but like I would even put my hose outside.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
If you don't want him to come inside, like I would put my hose outside.
Build him an outdoor shower?
And give him a little Dawn and just scrub away, wash your clothes, whatever.
You get like a little outdoor shower curtain thing, and then you just hang the hose right over the top of it with a little sprayer.
I mean...
It's been raining lately. He could have went out in the backyard.
And maybe he did, but I mean...
Just sprawl out naked and let God wash you.
Don't sprawl out. But I just feel bad, and I wish there was something. He just seems so...
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many dickheads out there that are so clean.
So clean.
They have all the amenities.
I didn't even think about it yesterday, and I just... let the water run.
Oh my God!
Sometimes
I'll turn it because it takes my shower like 5 minutes to heat up because my house is old, right? And I want to move so bad. So and the water heater is garbage. But so I'll turn the shower on and then I'll walk away and wait for it to heat up, and then I'll get my ADHD. All of a sudden I'm in the kitchen and stuff.
I've done that.
And the water's, and then it's like, oh man, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
My water does not get cold at this time of year because the ground is so hot.
Yeah.
That my water, lukewarm at best.
See, that'd be great.
It's terrible.
Why?
Like when I'm brushing my teeth and stuff.
Oh
and
man,
it's like
nice hot
water.
Nice hot water
disgusting.
toothbrush. I know.
Like, ugh.
I know. I was talking to somebody. I don't know. I forget who it was, but they said they brush their teeth in the shower.
I mean, I have done that, but it's not.
If you're in a hurry, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the same thing. It's like it's warm. Plus, I just feel like when you're in the shower, the mist is just like half dirty water. The first until you get real clean. And you just like brushing with like ball mist and butt mist and
it's warm.
Yeah.
And it's not like, but then I tell myself, I'm like, oh, maybe like with hot water and like killing germs and bacteria. So maybe it's actually better for you to use hot water to clean your teeth, to brush your teeth with.
I don't even brush. I brush my teeth in a separate bathroom than I poop in because I read a whole article about how the poop particles get on your toothbrush.
Well, yes. People don't close the lids on their toilets, which disgusts me. We close and flush. That's been what I've taught my child.
Yeah.
Close and flush.
Well,
but I do have a door
flush
on
while I'm on it still.
Well, yeah, but that's covering it.
I'm covering it.
You're for sure covering.
Yeah, but I mean, I have
but I have a door on mine.
I have a separate bathroom that
I mean, that's good.
That I call my poop box.
Yeah.
But with an S. Yeah, and that's where I poop. It's my own private little bathroom.
You call it poop box with an S?
An S box.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. I can't say it on the radio.
I was like,
poop. I tell my wife, you need me, I'm in the S box.
The poop boxes?
I'm in the S box.
I'm
taking care of business in here.
Stay away.
Woman, you don't want to be anywhere near here. There's 4 candles in here for a reason.
Oh, my God.
Things are going down. Mike, Calta Aftershow, who the hell are you?
Hey, what's up with you not getting an invite at that Double Mo comedy show. It's Side Splitters. It's called BS on that.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure they already had it booked up or something like that. It's a great lineup.
You should be there.
I mean, I'm all over the place, buddy. Don't you worry about it. You come out and see me, man. Maybe I'll do maybe Dom will put a show together. I'll do an Ask the Dom show.
Word.
Thanks, man. Look, they're going to sell that show out no matter what. They don't need me there. 800-771-1025. I just booked. See, I try to go out as far as I can in the listening area. That way they can see me.
Yeah, of course.
I just booked Hudson for next month, and it'll be crazy. I seem to do better on the outskirts of Tampa than I do in Tampa. How does that make sense?
Well, because they don't see you as often, so your material is new and fresh for them.
No, there's people that come to all my shows, and I'm like, you just saw the same show 2 weeks ago, and they still come.
Should we have more than one set so then more people will want to come out more regularly?
Okay, I'll just ride a whole another hour this week. I'm constantly putting
this week,
but I'm constantly adding new material. But if you see me within a year or two, you're going to hear some stuff.
I'm just spitballing here. No need to.
No, if I was doing comedy,
if
I was doing comedy full time, like if it was my only job, like it used to be 20 years ago.
Yeah.
If it was my only gig, then yes, I would be writing 10 hours a day while I'm on the road, and I'd be working material every single night.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to do that when you're, multitasking and doing all kinds of, when you're doing radio, when you're, it's hard. Like, because I only get on stage a couple times a week. I got to work out the material. You can't just write a joke and, write a new hour and just go up and do it. Like,
no, I know. You got to, do you do like open mics to workshop that stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, open mics for me, they're not great because we don't have a lot of good ones around here. I mean, Side Splitters has a couple of good ones, but I usually do like a Friday late one and they do a Sunday one, and like you're usually going up in front of comedians, like new comedians. So, I'd rather just work my material. I trickle it into my regular sets.
Okay.
A little bit at a time, just kind of, spoon feed it into the meal,
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough. When you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to hang out with a bunch of new comics.
Oh, God forbid.
I like most of them, but there's a handful where I'm like, God, I want to talk to this person, man. Jesus Christ. Like, they got zero potential and they just keep coming out, man.
Oh,
what?
Dream crusher.
I'm not a dream crusher.
Maybe that's
I would never discourage them.
Maybe just getting up there at those open mic nights is enough for them.
I think for some people it's therapy, and I get it.
Yeah.
Get up there and do your thing. That's why I would never discourage it.
Yeah.
But I am baffled by some people.
Sure, but that's anywhere in the world, in any profession. I wonder how a lot of people do a lot of things that they do.
Well, the ones that baffle me, there's a lot of younger comics now that they really think they're good. They think they're great because people are telling them they're great. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't do that so much, And then they're going and they're making all these like posters and like, book me, I'm available, and of course you're available. You suck. You're going to be available. You're not good, man.
Yeah, it's funny nowadays how, and they were talking a little bit about it this morning, I think it was this morning, with influencers and how
it's on my prep sheet.
Galvin was saying he was out somewhere and these girls were like gobsmacked when they saw somebody, and he was thinking it was some athlete and he was looking for this or like a movie star or something, and he just saw this like little puny
mind-boggling.
But that's the world we live in. I was watching on TikTok, and there's this guy that I have followed, and he does like reviews of like 90s TV sitcoms and how terrible they are, like different episodes about drugs and whatever. And he breaks it all down and just like calls them out on the absurdity of it all. But he is doing this live on stages in different cities now.
Is his following?
Which is insane.
Trust me, I know. And
he's playing a clip of Baywatch.
I'm not a hater.
And dissecting it.
I'm not a hater.
In front of an audience.
I'm not a hater.
It's wild.
You know this Lil Mo guy? Lil Mozzarella guy?
No, I don't.
He just sold out Side Splitters a couple of months ago.
He tells jokes?
Well, he started out. He gets like he's on Instagram, TikTok, and all that, and he's like this chubby Italian guy, and he's just and he's just like like a watered down Andrew Dice Clay, but he's just he's got his little catchphrases and stuff. He's not a comic, but now he's touring doing comedy.
Yes,
and people are going up there, and he's bombing. Like of
course,
but they still go
because it's different when you can take multiple takes on your cell phone and edit it to make you seem funnier than you are.
Well, you don't become a comedian overnight. Like you got to work at it. It's a lot of work.
But even if you are, I mean, it's more than just recording yourself multiple times and editing it to make you seem funny.
He doesn't need to be good because the idiots that come and see him.
Well, that's exactly why.
They just want a picture with him after the show and they want to buy his T-shirt, and that's what they did.
But that's why his 15 minutes will be just that. So
I don't know. Who knows? There was a guy from 90 Day Fiance, full comedy tour, never done comedy. He's the biggest dickhead on the show. What was his name? Seifer or something. He was like the really super overly made up pretty guy from like Turkey or something. That had like the weird over Botox girl from here. But he was like, his whole thing was, he's real possessive, mean to her kind of guy.
That's cool.
But he's like super chiseled and hair waxed perfectly and just so overly manicured. You would think he's gay, like that manicured. And then I saw he's doing a comedy tour. He's all over the place. He's just on stage like, yeah, you'll see me for 90 Day Fiance. And I'm like,
how do you open for him?
He can't be good.
Just get your name out in front of people. Go show him what real comedy is.
Let's get a big fat gross guy.
Because in comparison to him, you'll be hysterical and great. And
complete opposite.
And people will want to book you because they'll be so disappointed when he comes out.
Physically and humor-wise, I'm his complete opposite.
Which is great. I
guess. I don't know.
That's what we just have to do for the time being is just.
I remember there's a really funny comic out of Sarasota, and he does TV and radio and stuff. Tim Wilkins, very funny guy. And when I first started doing comedy, I was 500 pounds. And Tim Wilkins is super fit guy. He's known as like the fitness comic.
Okay.
So he's like good looking, shredded, and he was really good. He was a headliner at the time. I was just starting out, and I'm just fat and not great, and they booked me opening for him, and I'm like, who put this lineup together, dude? This is horrible.
Good. That's how you get better.
Oh, he was like super nice to me. Yeah. I know behind the scenes he was like, why am I with this hunk of lard? Why is he here?
Because you made him look good.
I don't think he needed me for that, dude. Anybody
but I'm
with
saying,
eyeballs,
like comedy,
yeah. Good man. Good. I'd be dangerous if I was good looking, dude. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Benjamin. I just really love your program.
Thanks.
Hi, I don't know if I called the wrong number. I won a contest last week, and I have to pick up my prize at your studio. I just needed the address.
Really? What did they tell you to do?
For Kanye West tickets?
What did they tell you to do, Benjamin?
Busch Gardens tickets.
Busch Gardens tickets.
They said I had to pick them up on the 8th. So
pick them up here.
I know you're in St. Petersburg.
We are 11300 4th Street North, next to the Aldi.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That was nice of you.
Thank you.
Much nicer than I would have been.
I'm a nice guy.
You really are. You need to stop that.
Damn it.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Quick question. America's celebrating 250 years of independence. So why are so many of America's biggest beer brands owned somewhere else? We think America deserves better. That's why we created OG Independence, an American-owned, veteran-owned light lager brewed right here in the USA. Join us Saturday, June 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. at Quaker Steak and Lube in Clearwater. Free swag, cold beer, great food, patriotic people. OG Independence. Because after 250 years, Americans deserve an American beer. See you June 13th. Must be 21 or older. Please drink responsibly.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
Let's talk about early prevention. Drew Garabo here with Denny from Kraft Body Scan. And the earlier you find out there is something in your body, the better chance you have of surviving it. Thank you, Denny, for the service that you and Kraft Body Scan provide.
Absolutely. It's such a great honor to be able to come down and meet you and be on the show. Absolutely love what you guys do. And, and the mission here is to try to be proactive. And for people listening to the show, what can you do to be more healthy? Like, what options do you have out there? And when it comes to preventive health, there's not a whole lot insurance does there, but you can take your health in your own hands and come down to Kraft Body Scan and get one of these preventive scans and see what's going on inside your body.
And here's the best part. 2 of you can get scanned, you and your loved one, for just $99. You just have to go to togetherwescan.com and enter the code DREW50. Can you talk a little bit about hoping versus knowing what's going on in your body?
Well, yeah, I guarantee you somebody's driving right now in the car going, well, I don't need one of these scans. I eat healthy. I'm not overweight. I don't eat bread. I do all of these things to stay healthy. But we're still kind of just hoping, right? When you get a physical, your doctor doesn't have x-ray vision, can't see what's going on inside your body outside of a blood test. So for the people that are healthy, unhealthy, whatever it is, what's the objection? Usually it's the cost. These scans cost over $1,000. And so us being able to take this technology and not make it a luxury, making it so anybody can afford it. $99 for 2 people. It's like, well, what are you waiting for?
Small price to pay for peace of mind. Go to togetherwescan.com. Enter the code DREW50, DREW50, and 2 of you can get scanned for just $99. Denny, thank you so much for spending time with me this afternoon.
Absolutely. It was great to be down and get to meet you guys.
It's a small price to pay to know that there's nothing wrong with you or to find out that there's something with enough time to get it fixed. 2 of you can get a heart and lung scan for just $99 by going to togetherwescan.com. Enter the code DREW50. That's DREW50.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, Green Gobbler here. So you've got a clogged drain in your bathroom. Water in the sink's overstaying its welcome. You're spitting today's toothpaste on top of yesterday's toothpaste. You hope that it go away. Yeah, clogs don't just go away. I make them go away. I'm Green Gobbler, the only clog dissolver you need. I'm bleach-free, safe for your pipes, and I work. Guaranteed or your money back. Because I never met a clog that was going to unclog itself. Green Gobbler. Let the gobbler get it.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and hot for your Monday with high temperatures up in the low to mid 90s this afternoon and a rain chance of only 10%. Then mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid 70s, and we'll hold on to that 10% rain chance for Tuesday with clouds and sunshine. Tomorrow's high back to the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Didn't get laid, I got in a fight. It ain't no big thing. Late for my job and the traffic was bad. Had to borrow $10 from my old man. It ain't no big thing. I went to a party last Saturday night. I told you that story.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. It's Monday morning, baby. We're doing it. Another week. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We're live on YouTube. You could go on there. 1025 The Bone. Follow it. Subscribe to it. All that jive. JoJo's also here. She's dying over here. Why are you aspirating?
Clearly, I don't know how to swallow.
What happened? Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a lie.
Yep.
Hi.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm fine.
I feel like I'm full of annoyment today.
Yeah, on a Monday, too.
I know, and I hate to be that way. Just
Sorry,
people are
dude.
really annoying me this morning.
Yeah. I know. I got to work on that, too. I thought about maybe, what do you call it? Therapy?
Oh.
Every comedian I know goes to therapy. And I'm like, well, is it,
I mean, I'll be fine. I'm pretty good at, ducking it and just letting it roll off my back. I don't really care. But just this morning, I feel like everything was all at once. So I'll be fine in a couple hours.
I feel you, Don. Yeah, some days are really. Last week, I had probably 2 or 3 days last week where I wanted to throw my hands up.
Yeah.
For everything.
Yeah.
And I even discussed a lot of it with you where I was just like, so many things were just wearing on my psyche.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what, dude? Sometimes I just want to pack up, move to another town, and just reset.
Yes.
To where nobody knows me, good or bad.
Sure.
Because, obviously I love being here because 80% of people are good to me and root for me and, are friendly and everything else. But there's that small percentage where I just got to deal with so much BS. And it's like, Jesus, man, and I'm, I'm paying for things that I've said or done 20 years ago sometimes. And I'm like, I'm not the same person in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes you just want to start over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
get
mean?
it.
Yeah. But I got over it. It was a couple of days where I was just like, God, I hate so many different people right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just like, ugh. But I'm better. I'm
Good.
better. You know what I mean? It's June 8th.
Yeah.
And if you know what we do every day in June, then you know where I'm going with this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for today's Gay of the Day.
Day of the day, celebrate life and say every day a gay hooray.
Oh, man, we're doing another one from the culinary world, JoJo. Why?
Okay.
Because I'm fat. No, because, we both are big fans of the culinary scenes, obviously. especially with television. I love me a celebrity chef, and today it's one of the top celebrity chefs that is also openly queer. This person was on the show Top Chef.
Oh, okay. I probably won't know them, but
I mean, maybe. Actually, the winner of Top Chef All-Stars season 17, and the host of a Hulu series called Tasting Wild, and was also named one of the best female chefs in San Francisco. And definitely one of the biggest chefs in San Francisco, who brought Cantonese American cuisine and Asian flavors to California and really creating her own scene. And I am talking about the one and only Chef Melissa King. You are today's Gay of the Day.
Gay of the Day. Celebrate life and say every day gay already.
Remember, if you would like to nominate a Gay of the Day for the month of June, especially if it's a local gay,
yes,
please slide into my DMs. It's not gay to do that, but if you're gay, it's still fine.
I mean, just like for June, you can.
For June.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll break out a Gay of the Day outside of June if it's, poignant.
Okay.
If I feel somebody needs to be honored on the spot.
Let's do it.
I'm not afraid to Gay today in December. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little holiday Gay of the Day. We touched on the social media stuff.
Yeah.
And influencers. And Mike Calta this morning was saying how it annoys him when somebody calls himself an influencer when they got like 80 followers.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Galvin made the point, fake it till you make it, like call yourself what you want to be until it happens. I kind of get that. Manifest it.
I mean, I guess it depends on how far you're taking it. Like if you say like, oh, I'm an MLB baseball player, but you barely play t-ball. Like, but if you're a baseball player because you do play baseball, then I guess
you get it. Ugh. I was setting you up there. I absolutely also have a problem with it. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's not legit.
It's stolen valor. You're faking it. You're kind of being a poser. Now, if you say I'm an inspiring influencer, okay. Aspiring?
Yeah.
Yes, my bad.
That's okay.
I did say that. Didn't I?
They could be inspiring also.
You're right. Aspiring. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right after you corrected me, in my head, I was like, that's what I said. I was like,
you wanted to.
That's what my mouth wanted to say.
Yeah.
But my mouth is fat and stupid.
By the way, I just started dancing. I was waiting for more.
You thought it was a whole song.
I was waiting for you to keep going.
Well, normally, if we were in your office, I would have had a dance and everything.
Would have been a lot of vulgarity.
Yeah, a lot of humping door jams, things like that.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah,
you're misleading, you're misrepresenting.
Right. You made a good point. You're like,
you're lying.
You can't say I'm a Major League Baseball player if you play, co-ed softball.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not it, dude.
A rec league on Saturday nights.
And the thing is too with influencers, if you have money, you have the edge. You have an advantage because you could pay for marketing people to handle your account. You can really buy a lot of influence.
Yes.
And I've seen that with aspiring influencers that have money will pay fake paparazzi to follow them around. Have you seen the rich kids do that?
I mean, I didn't know that they were fake, but I thought that they called and paid.
They will pay photographers that look like paparazzi. My wife and I were at International Mall, and there was a girl, little chubby, little adorable teenager, and you could see she had her mom with her and stuff. And then she's like, all of a sudden, these photographers come up and they start taking her picture, and she's posing, and then she like came up and like signed some lady's autograph, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And everybody else around me was doing the same thing.
Mission accomplished.
And then when the photographers walked away and stuff, I heard her mom say, that was money well spent. And I was like, oh, I just witnessed it. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you got the money, so yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to put in the legwork anymore. You just circumvent all of that these days because you have accessibility to so many people. But back in the day, I mean, if you wanted to be an actor or a comedian, a singer, you had to make demos and mail them out.
Oh, my God.
And you had to, actually put in time and effort and honing your craft and then marketing yourself out there.
I will say this.
On your feet.
I will defend most influencers and say that they still work their ass off with the social media. It's not easy.
No, it's definitely a lot of work.
I put out 1 or 2 reels a day, and it's work. Like, I've been doing a lot of research on what I need to do to get my growth up in Instagram and all that. And they want you posting 5 to 10 reels a day, like all this stuff. And it is almost a full-time job if you're going to really go for it and be successful at it. And I got all these different things rolling around in my head. I want to do food reviews. I want to do all this stuff. I'm doing a sports minute every day now because it's literally a minute. So it doesn't take me that long to just give a quick sports update and make it a little funny if I can. Plus, everybody kind of respects my opinion on sports for some reason.
Are you making posts or are you putting them as stories?
Reels.
What's the difference?
A reel is forever. A story is for 24 hours. And it's only
a post.
Yeah, it's a reel, but it's a post. Yeah. It's posted as a reel.
I don't get it.
A reel is a video.
Oh, so it's a video post is a reel.
Yeah.
A photo, like a still photograph, is a post.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So
you could do a video post also, but it doesn't act like a reel. Reel's in a different format, and it has a different algorithm and all that.
But they are uploaded as a post.
Yeah.
Okay, not in a story.
And I think my reels are automatically posted as stories also. So it'll be posted as both. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I got to check my stuff.
I'm
still trying to learn.
That's my
After
problem.
all these years.
It's so overwhelming to me that I'm like, I just post stories and then make posts sometimes. Like, I don't even think I posted for my daughter's birthday.
Joanne Petrella on everything. Follow her. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. Follow me. I'm not an influencer, but I do get a little bit of money every month from Meta.
Yeah.
So I get enough attention on my Instagram and my Facebook to where they're actually giving me, money.
And I always think about things after the fact. Like yesterday, I was like, oh, I should have recorded because I changed Rosalina's fish tank water. And I had already documented and shared her with you. She's still alive, by the way.
It's unbelievable.
I know. It's crazy. And so I was so nervous, but I was FaceTiming my brother because he had fish at one point. And so I was making sure that I was doing things right. And I was very nervous. It was the first time. And so I did not record any of it. And then after I was like, oh, that would have been nice. Like people to see me struggle and sweat and like freak out.
A daily update on the fish would be great. Like still alive.
Okay, but then I think that's stupid. But I guess, I watch people's stupid stuff.
So much stupid stuff.
I know.
Little mozzarella.
I don't know what that is.
That's the guy I told you about, dude.
Oh, I like big mozzarella. That's why.
Oh my God.
I don't know Lil.
I'm not hating on his success. I'm hating on the people that are creating it because I don't find him funny at all. Maybe he wouldn't find me funny either. But I'm not mad at him personally. I good for him, dude. Like that's how I feel about anybody that's making money. They're not taking money out of my pocket, Go make your money.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude. Like there's
clearly money to be made.
There's
for all kinds of people.
There's horrible comics out there making money. Good.
Horrible everything though.
Good. Horrible food bloggers.
I think I sat for like an hour. I was so tired, and then I got sucked into this woman who she's like, she just to me was relatable, but she was doing she was cleaning out her closet and she was doing different parts, but she was quick with it.
People love that kind of stuff.
She was trying stuff on. She was very funny. She didn't take herself too seriously.
See?
And then I go, but doesn't this piss people off that she has all of these clothes in this big old house and like
that's part of the thing. She makes you think.
Yeah. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, I love that closet. I want that closet. Oh my God, look at all of these clothes. What a jerk. Like you're just sitting here and rubbing it in, but hundreds of thousands of followers and likes.
And she probably puts a lot of effort into that.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
There's a YouTuber I follow that just travels around testing out different parts. Like he goes, I stayed in the most expensive Amtrak suite from New York to Miami. And he documents the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's 40 minutes long, this YouTube video, and I'm locked in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, how cool is this? Or there's this young kid, and he travels all over, and he'll fly in, like, the Emirates flight. It's a $30,000 flight from, Abu Dhabi to whatever. And I'm like, I'm watching that every
Okay,
time.
but so what does that do to a person? Does it make you want to work harder so that you can afford those things, or does it make you feel more terrible about yourself because you cannot afford those
All
things?
of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, same. I'm looking at this woman's house and I'm like, and there's a lot of people that I look at their houses and I go, how did they
my God, I know.
afford this? Like,
I know.
It's unbelievable. But I'm looking at this woman's house and I'm like, I want that. Then I feel terrible about myself because I'm like, I can't even freaking go to the grocery store without, pinching pennies and worrying about everything. And this broad has 37 variations of a gray tank top, and she tries on every single one. And it's hysterical to me because to some degree, I get that. I have stuff in my closet that it was just insane. I just sat for
what I do
hours.
is I think about the bad decisions I made 25 years ago.
Yes.
Had I had any kind of fiscal responsible.
They didn't teach that to us.
No, I grew up, around poor people, talking to poor people. But
even in schools don't teach that.
Well, not where I went to school.
Not anywhere.
And
do they teach you how to balance checkbooks or invest or buy a house or what stocks and bonds,
saving money,
the
and
markets, the stock market?
Investments are the big thing.
They don't teach you any of that.
If you're making money at because I was making.
They don't want a lot of people to know.
I was making a ton of money in my late 20s and in my 30s. I made a ton of money.
Yeah.
And I just blew a ton of money.
Yeah.
And I had some people would ask me, hey, you want we're building these condos, over, do you want to invest in it? And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know how that works. And then a couple of my buddies were like, well, we'll get in on it. And I'm like, y'all go ahead. I don't even know what they're talking. I remember one time somebody wanted me, they were building condos and they were like, we're all chipping in $80K a piece. And at the time I had it.
Yeah.
Had it in the bank. I was good. And I was making really good money at the time. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And then a couple of my buddies did it. Those are now condos over by, over off Channelside, near Water Street now. And they're worth like $1 million. I don't even know what their cut is, but I ran into one of my buddies. He's like, yeah, dude, you effed up pretty bad. I go, I know, dude. I've effed up 1 million times. Yeah. I've effed up so many times where I could have just done one little thing here and there. And my dad was the same way. I'm chip off the old block. I remember my dad was a pool hustler and a college professor, and he had a little cash on him at all times, but he'd never invested back then. Yeah. It wasn't until after I was an adult he figured it out. But I remember when I was a kid, he had a buddy say, hey, man, there's this shoe company. And my dad told me the story several years later. He goes, his buddy was like, dude, we should invest in this shoe company. I think it's getting ready to take off. It's called Nike.
Oh, my God.
And my dad's like, yeah, it's going to be as big as Converse, whatever, buddy. And he said, nah, I'm good. And it was like $1 a stock or something.
Oh, my God.
My dad said, had I invested the money he wanted me to invest in it that day, our lives would be completely different. And same thing with like Pepsi stock. He turned it down. He's like, Coca-Cola's #1. And like it ended up being like worth several $1 million. It's just, I've made all these decisions, man. I dumped a girl in college or friend zoned her because I just didn't feel her romantically and she was in love with me. And then I found out like 4 or 5 years later, she inherited $40 million. $40 million, dude.
You should have taken one for the team.
Because I was dating her friend, and her friend was like, you know what I love about you? You didn't use her for her money. I go, what money? She's like, you know, her mom was real sick when you guys were like hanging out, and she left her all this money. And I go, I had no idea.
But that's right. I'm a good guy.
I should have said, I knew about the money. What am I, a piece of crap? All right, we got one more quick break. We'll take your phone calls. It'll all be about you guys when we come back.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. Summer Nights returns, and The Bone is sending you. Now through August 9th, guests can experience Busch Gardens' electrifying summer nights. The park comes alive after dark with extended hours, non-stop thrills, and high-energy fun, including an all-new Wild Skies drone show and fireworks spectacular, an all-new beach bash, and of course, 9 world-class roller coasters at night under the stars. Listen to 102.5 1025 The Bone for your chance to win tickets to Busch Gardens Summer Nights, now through August 9th. Get details and extra chances to win on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
John Setting here with some summer Tiza tips. You know, the pouch you dip between your cheek and your gum. It's full of vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs. It's going to give you that caffeinated boost we're all looking for. Now, if you're a good boy or girl, maybe you pop in a Tiza before the gym. You get a nice pump on. You feel energized. It's a thing of beauty. But maybe if you want to be a little bit naughty, and I don't talk about this enough, you make yourself a cocktail, a little tequila, a little soda, maybe a little squeeze of lime. Throw a mango habanero right in that drink. You've got an energized impromptu mango habanero margarita. The pouch is sweeping the nation. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Elevens, and many more. And you can even stock up online at tzaenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. Developed by local doctor and friend Brent Egg. And if you haven't tried this product, you're really sleeping on it. Go now, tzaenergy.com. We love you, Tza. Why spit when you can swallow?
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Attention HVAC pros, ready for your next opportunity? Cox Heating and Air is looking for experienced service technicians and duct mechanics to join the team. Great benefits, paid vacation, holidays, and a sign-on bonus. Bring your experience where it matters. Apply today at coxair.com.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta Aftershow. Monday, we're about to wrap things up. Got a couple more minutes with you. Phone lines are open 800-771-1025. It's me, Johnny B, and that girl, JoJo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, love.
Today is National Best Friends Day. Did you know?
Hi, BFFE.
Who's your best friend? I know it's tough, right? Would it be
like, are we saying family? Like, do you consider?
Yeah, is it your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because we weren't always as close as we are now. I think just
that's funny. My brother James and I are closer than we ever were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, for me, I think a lot of it was I'm the second oldest, and I was never allowed to do what my brother did, my older brother.
Yeah.
But my sister was always allowed to do all of the things that I did. She had to come with me but I was never. So I think there was like subconsciously like a resentment. Like I just wanted to go and do my own thing and like be with my friends and not, have my sister because I couldn't do it. I wasn't allowed to go. It was always a big deal. But then it was like okay for her to do it. And then just different stages in life. And then as we've gotten older, going through the same thing, like as far as like being grown-ups and responsibility and all of that, then you just...
Besides family, though, outside of family, who's your best friend?
It's changed a lot over the years.
I know.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And a lot of times, like I was sad. I mean, there's a couple people that I know if I needed anything, I could call.
Gotcha.
And they would hands down drop whatever they were doing and be there.
It is weird. Like life gets in the way. People get families and different responsibilities and you don't hang out as much. But if you need that person.
Yes.
And that's my best friend, who's been my best friend for 20 years.
Whitmore.
Yes.
Yes.
He's my Whitmore. I mean, we still text and stuff, but we don't see each other that much anymore.
Yeah. Does he live locally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's got like a normal job.
Oh. Yeah, see, that's hard too.
And a young daughter.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, and now that's where
he hit the reset button.
Yes.
Like he raised a kid and now he's raising another kid.
Oh, he's already got one and done.
Oh, big time adult.
Like yours.
Yeah.
You guys were kind of going through it at the same time.
Yeah.
And then he started over.
Yeah. His oldest daughter is like a year different than Zane.
Oh, okay.
So I think she's 25 now.
Okay.
And now he has like a 6-year-old.
Yeah, a lot of my friends, like their kids could babysit my child.
Yeah.
Like they have all the older kids. So it's just different stages in life.
I know, but I miss my Whitmore.
But I think I have like 3 solids that I could call if I needed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my Whitmore if I need him. My buddy Ray if I need him. We talk all the time too. Those are like my 2 besties.
Yeah.
They're both groomsmen.
I would say Nikki, Jess, and Kate would be my 3s.
My daily combo is my
outside
brother.
Of my sister. Yeah.
I talk to him every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, my best friend's my wife.
Oh.
Gay.
Of the day. Celebrate life.
Whatever. Don't hate on me because I love my wife. TM Pal's one of my good buddies. I talk to him every day.
Oh my God, we're done?
Greg Wolf. What?
There's Monica.
Ian Beckles is one of my best buddies. I would say Ian Beckles in my top 5 now, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Love you. I love him. I was talking about that with my wife the other day. I go, Ian's one of the, I can count on one hand how many of my friends have never dicked me over at some point.
Yeah.
Never. He doesn't talk bad about me to other people. It's hard.
That you know of.
He's not that kind.
No,
He'll say it straight to your face, dude. Which I love. I love you, JoJo. Have a great rest of your day.
Hey, thank you. You too.
Monica, Dizzy, and of course JP up next. And sitting show after that, Drew Garabo live with a cat named Mo. And then I don't replays after that. I miss lightning season.
I know.
I'm all decked out like we're still in the Stanley Cup. Follow me on all the Instagram. I'll be giving my sports update in a couple hours. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are real raw. Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bone with Badger Bob Services presents the Staycation Comfort Sweepstakes. Because the Florida heat hits different. And then you get inside, crank up the AC, and your electric bill goes up. Then your grocery bill, and then gas for your car. We want to take care of it all. Daily winners get $125 for gas, $125 for groceries, and a free AC checkup to keep your place cool. And that's not just for one of you, Bone fam. We're doing it every single weekday for 2 weeks. So come get your relief. It's the Badger Bob Staycation Comfort Sweepstakes from Badger Bob Services and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Feel the passion and catch the action as Michelob Ultra presents USA Soccer Watch Parties. Get to Al Lang Stadium, home of the Rowdies, to watch USA take on Paraguay at 8 p.m. It's family friendly. Come together, cheer loud, and rep the red, white, and blue. Tickets only $10.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to badgerbobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
America is turning 250, and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
HVAC companies. What do Tampa Bay homeowners really care about when choosing a heating and air company? Fast response times, reviews, pricing transparency, warranties, licensed technicians? CMG Tampa surveyed hundreds of local homeowners, and the results are eye-opening. Want a free breakdown of the findings and see how they can help grow your business? Email research at theboneonline.com today.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly.